This is a casino night, not a poker game, a casino night. 3 tables, a house bank, and 1 person who walks out with the jar. $40, 90 minutes of setup, and 1 rule that decides whether the whole thing works. Here's the formula. Because home casino nights all die the same way. Somebody hands out chips, everybody plays for nothing, and by the second hour, nobody is betting, because nothing is on the line. The games were never the problem, the money was. Rule 1, and it is the whole video. Chips have to mean something. Everyone buys in for the same amount. $10 is plenty, and every dollar goes into 1 jar on the table where people can see it. $10 buys 1,000 in chips. Write the exchange rate on an index card and tape it to the wall. 200 whites, 10 whites to a red, 5 reds to a black. That card ends every argument before it starts. 1 rebuy before the halfway point, same price. After that, the bank is closed. A closed bank is what makes the last hour tense, and tension is the entire product you are selling tonight. And if your group would rather not play for money at all, run it on chips alone and put 1 real prize on the table. The closed bank does exactly the same work. Now the money going out. A real casino night costs about $40, and here's every dollar. $15 for a 300 chip set, big box store, and you own it forever. $8 for 2 decks of plastic-coated cards because paper cards are dead by the 3rd shuffle. $6 for a pair of casino dice. $5 for a green felt tablecloth off the party aisle. That one item does more visual work than everything else in the room combined. And $6 on the prize, which we will get to, because it is the reason anybody is still here at midnight. Everything else, the betting layouts, the blind timer, the rule cards, the cash out sheet, you print. That is the kit, and it is linked below. 3 tables, not 1. A single table casino night is a poker game with extra steps. Table 1 is the warm-up, and it goes by the door, so people who just walked in have somewhere to put their hands. Table 2 is the loud one, the one you can hear from the kitchen. Table 3 does not open until the last hour, and everybody knows it. Kill the overhead light. 1 lamp per table, nothing from the ceiling. A dark room with 3 lit tables reads as a casino floor. A bright room reads as your kitchen with cards on it. And put a dress code in the invite. 1 line, collared shirt or better. Nobody will fight you on it, and it doubles how the night feels for $0. Table 1 by the door. Casino War. The simplest gambling game ever printed, and that is exactly why it goes there. Dealer gives 1 card to each player and 1 to the house. Higher card wins even money. Lower card loses the bet. Tie and you go to war. Double your bet, burn 3 cards, deal 1 more. Win the war and you take double. It teaches your whole chip economy in about 40 seconds, without anybody having to admit they do not know how to bet. That is its only job, and it does it perfectly. Table 2, 3-card guts. This is the loud table, and it will be the loudest thing in your house. Everyone antes. 3 cards each. Everyone looks. Then all at once, players declare in or out. Hands over the table, drop or hold, no talking. Best 3-card poker hand takes the pot. And everybody who declared in and lost has to match the pot for the next round. That last rule is the engine. 2 players stay in, 1 loses, the pot doubles. 3 rounds later, there is a small fortune sitting in the middle, and your entire party is standing around the table. You do not have to do anything else to make a casino night feel like a casino. Table 3, last hour only, Texas Hold'em. 1 table, Freezeout, no rebuys. Everyone still holding chips sits down with whatever they have got. Blinds start at 10 and 20 and double every 10 minutes. Set the timer on your phone and let it run the table, so you are not the bad guy. Last player with chips takes the jar. 10-minute blinds are the number. 15 and the table drags. 5 and it is a coin flip. 10 gets you a real finish in about 40 minutes. Sound. Casinos are never quiet and never loud. You want a low, continuous floor, big band early, something with a pulse after 10. Loud enough that a table going crazy does not feel like a scene. Quiet enough that the dealer never has to shout. Drinks. 1 signature batched in a pitcher, plus 1 bottle of something brown. A drink nobody has to ask you for is worth 2 hours of your night. And put the water station on the prize table, not in the kitchen, so people keep walking past what they are playing for. Here is the part everybody skips. At the end of the night, chips have to turn back into something. 2 ways. Winner takes the jar. Simplest. And it is real, so it plays real. Or you spend the pot on prizes in advance and run a cash-out auction at midnight. Chips are the only currency. Everyone bids whatever they have left. And even the guy who lost most of his stack gets to spend it on something. The auction is better. It gives everybody an ending. And an ending is the difference between a party people liked and a party people ask you to run again. So here's the night, start to finish. 7 o'clock, doors open, chips out, casino war running by the door. 8, guts opens and it never closes. 9:30, last call at the bank. No more rebuys. 10, Hold'em, 10-minute blinds. 11:30, the cash out auction. Midnight, somebody goes home with the jar. $40, 3 tables, 1 closed bank. That is the formula. Every printable in this video, the exchange rate card, the betting layouts, the blind timer sheet, all 3 rule cards and the cash out auction sheet is in the Casino Night Kit. Link and QR code below. New games every week. Subscribe, Isman. Go run the best table in town.